Howdy folks, we've got a new playtest here to check out. This looks like it's going to be a pretty awesome game, so go check it out on Steam. There'll be links in the video description. Now, it is just a playtest. It says up here that also the early access is coming autumn of this year, 2025, as I record this. And I've seen this kind of popping up in my YouTube feed, and tonight I watched StarRupture Plays, checked out his first video on it that he put out, and I like it. So go check out his channel as well. I'll try to remember to also put his link to his channel in the description, but it's StarRupture Plays, S-U-R-T-R Plays. Anyhow, let's dive right into it. It's got a little bit of a tutorial. It's going to kind of walk that through and teach us how to play. So let's do it. New game. How about Kerbo YouTube? And since it is just a playtest, there's some features that are unfinished, some stuff that's not going to be available. All the usual disclaimers apply. I turned off music in the options, but it looks like it's going to play music anyway. So that's kind of a bummer, because YouTube and game music do not get along. So it looks like there's going to be multiple classes. Right now we just have the scientists. So we're going to select that guy.
What the?
Just another day at work.
I want to run a holistic scan. Commencing holistic scan.
It's got a little bit of an intro here, and then we'll hop right into the gameplay.
Life vitals normal. Prisoner P0212. Welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Claywood Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am Gal, your Galactic Assistance Liaison.
Okay.
The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
I see something that says storage. I'm taking storage. There we go. E to take all. A regeneration chamber. I assume this will restore our health, maybe? I'm not sure. Exit the landers to start the training. Roger that. And we got an incoming message. Welcome, the first team. Oh, dear convicts. Okay, so we're a prisoner. And you may notice some similarities to Satisfactory. If you played Satisfactory, there's definitely some inspiration taken from that game. So basic building material takes those two. Got it. Before I go too far, the mouse sensitivity is just a little much. Can I change that? It's on 1.0. I'd hate to see what it was like on... Yeah, let's just change that to 0.5. It's even so sensitive I can barely... Nope. No. It's going to bother me if it's not 0.50. Come on. There we go. Okay. Crouch toggle. Yeah, that's fine. And I actually like ADS toggle as well. Sprint is hold. That will work. Little OK button hiding down there. Let's click that. And back. And back. There we go. There we go. That's somewhat better. Oh, man, look at the graphics. I don't know how well.
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Raptura system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler. Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources.
Okay.
You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Like I was saying, I don't know if it'll translate to YouTube, but wow, the graphics are amazing. I'm guessing we can zap stuff with this. Doesn't look like it's doing much. Can I put this away? How do I put this away? No? Okay, maybe I just have to have it out. Now, like I said, I watched StarRupture Plays' first video, so I kind of know what's coming here in the beginning. But you can see the game is kind of guiding you towards this pass. We got some kind of giant structure over there in the distance. We have what looks like a meteor here, although it must have landed kind of soft. Oh. So if it'll extract, I bet it does that. Yeah, because I saw him extract that stuff too. Alright, cool. Obtain Meteor Heart. I'm curious if I let off to that, does it? Yeah, it remembers the progress. That's good. The game audio is a little loud. I need to remember to turn that down in post. I did not change any of the audio settings.
Here. Everything here is fascinating.
Other than turn off
The
music.
corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
I'm glad, but I will also
So you notice this gun overheats
reserve
eventually.
duties.
And if you hit reload, it'll cool itself down, or if it gets hot enough, it'll just do it automatically. There we go. So its reload is like a cooldown, basically. Can we pick that? No, we can't pick that. So we need to equip the building tool and choose. We have to lay down a base somewhere.
That's a snack.
Okay. So some of these plants are harvestable. Yeah, this thing is just so gorgeous. Wowzers. I'll have to see if I can get a nice non-UI screenshot for a thumbnail. Ooh, our little gun's happy. What we got here? Some more just titanium laying around. Okay. So, control crouch. Shift for sprint. Okay. Overall performance is pretty good. I told it to do auto on the video settings, and it picked like epic for everything. Seems to be running fine. And I'm even running this on Linux. So, thanks Steam for putting so much work into making Linux gaming awesome. I know I'm supposed to put the thing down, but there's a meteor right here. Sometimes it'll take just pieces off. And then normally it does this where it takes the whole thing. I don't know what the difference is. The aim point, maybe? Also, if you've been around my channel, you know I'm a loot goblin. I gotta loot all the things. But let's get a base put down. So I hit B for build tool. We have a base core. Ooh. And we're gonna want some room. Kind of guess I'm supposed to build more on a flat area. Let's be different. Because why not?
Good work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander.
Right.
But gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
Okay, I know somewhere around here, like this is all titanium. That's easy to find. Somewhere around here should be the red stuff. Like I found a little bit of it. That looks kind of copperish as well as that. Let me harvest this. Oh, the little gun was getting happy. Wolfram, I think it called this stuff. Yeah, there we go. Wolfram ore. Alright, we got 18 out. I'm not sure how much we need. It says... Oh, we need 12 of each. So it looks like it's one of those tutorials that doesn't count what you've already gathered, unfortunately. Hopefully that'll get fixed as we get closer to early access. It's always annoying when you've already picked up 10 widgets and it wants you to collect 10 widgets. Is there any way to pull like this whole thing off? Right click? Oh, apparently middle click is set waypoint. Can I unset the waypoint? Nope. What if I set a waypoint here and go here? Does it undo it? Nope. Okay, fun. Yeah, it wants us to have 12. I'm going to go ahead and get 40. We're almost there. Then we'll take a look at, is it tab for inventory? Yeah, and then there's a sort, I think. Sort. Titanium, no, that's calcium. Where's the titanium? 56. Okay, we've got quite a bit of titanium. Let's cool off our gun. Let me run back over. So we do have stamina. You can see our energy is going down when I sprint. And how do I put away my gun? Crouch, interact, cancel, mental grenade. M for map, okay. Fire change, alternative. Reload. Yeah, I don't see any way to, like, put away the thing. M for map doesn't do anything. So maybe we have to unlock the map or something. So we have to run back to the lander. That's where our little constructor is. Once we build our base. Okay, so run and then left control. No. Run and then left control. Nope. Weird. Okay, I don't know. It's telling me I could slide, but I can't slide. This has a little airlock on it. Alright. Basic item printer. Use basic item printers to create basic building materials. Select that. So that makes 10 each, so... But it's instant. Okay. I don't know if we need that for other stuff. Let's just go ahead and do it. We'll just make all of them. And then do we pick that up? We did. Okay. Alright, we have some stuff. Let's go work on our base. Oh, it still thinks I haven't collected the titanium anymore, so I'll have to get 12 of those just to check that box off. Gee, where will I find titanium? Oh, we'll go back and forth. It goes faster.
Everything's ready.
Fun.
Now build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
My sleeve, huh? Sounds like there's regeneration. Possibly in a regeneration chamber. Alright, I know my base is a little goofy, but okay, we want a habitat, and then put an airlock on the habitat, and then put a printer in the habitat. Got it. So, habitat takes 20. Okay. And then we got a buildy thingy there. What if I... Does it let me... rotate as R? Yeah, let's just put it there. That'll work, I think. No, that wasn't lined up at all. Well, crap. How do I deconstruct? Uh-oh. I don't know how to deconstruct, but I messed that up. I didn't make it the right height. Vertical, lock level, align to terrain. Yeah, I didn't do that right. Oh, if you don't, in the wrong place, you can always deconstruct it using F. How about you read your screen? Ah, there we go. Hold to deconstruct. We get all our materials back. Excellent. Go back to build mode. How do I tell for sure this is snapped onto something? When it's, let's see, lock Z levels Y. And then, no, that changes height. How do I, man, this is hard to line up where you want it. So I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. That looks like the right level. Yeah. Okay. We're good. All right. Let's put a door in this thing. Build an airlock.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Optimize my work. Let's just put it right there.
Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies.
Okay.
Which will, in turn, give you access to new buildings.
How do I build a corporate terminal? I'm very confused. Build a corporate terminal. Oh, is that under the B menu? I was expected to be in the printer. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. Never mind. I are dumb. Use the corporate terminal to claim level 1 rewards.
The first reward was free,
Cool. Okay.
but you'll have to work for the next one.
We gotta work for it.
Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here.
Orbital
but in
cargo
reverse.
launcher.
Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will
Okay.
cover light years in seconds.
Fun. So, let's build an energy supply. So, solar generator. I don't understand the building system quite yet. I guess if I move side to side, it kind of moves with me. Yeah, managed to line that up somehow. Alright, so we're going to have our power there. And then let's put our orbital cannon thingy. Orbital cargo launcher. I still have building materials, so let's put that here, maybe? I kind of wish I could... So that locks the height. I might want room to put more solar right there, but I guess I could always go the other direction. That's fine. Let's put that there. To transfer energy between buildings, connect them with their yeah. So if they're connected with tiles, then we're good to go. Select a commission in the OCL. Supply the OCL with the required items. Okay, so I need to get up to there. Can I build stuff yet? I can. Sweet. So platform. Got it. I want a platform here. Let's do that. Let's put one there. One there. Let's come on over here. Over to these rocks, and then if we do a shallow stair. Yeah, look at that. Cool. And then I guess we click on this thing. Select a commission. Okay, so they want titanium more. Orbital cargo launcher is blocked. Excellent. So I placed it right under a thing that it's going to shoot into. Okay, so we don't want it there. Got it. F. Ooh, it deconstructs everything connected to it. So everything has to be connected. Duly noted. All right, platform. Let's come out a ways. And then maybe over a bit. So we're not firing right into our shield generator or whatever that is. It looks like a shield generator. And then if we say launcher goes there, and then stuff comes into it from that side, that should be good. have some stairs. Don't quite reach, so let's come over with another platform. Or 3. Oops, I didn't put that in the right spot, but that's okay. Stairs. It is super easy to deconstruct if you mess something up, so that is nice. Okay, it's in standby, so that's probably good. Select that. No, it says blocked. Why does it say blocked? What if I drag all my stuff there?
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase.
Oh,
which will unlock
so
new schematics.
So blocked just meant it didn't have the stuff it needed? Oh. Well, okay, we're firing titanium into orbit, so I guess that's a good thing. Reach level 2 in corporate terminal. Okay, how do we do that? We're probably going to need more materials. I know games, but let's go take a look here. Hey, that was easy.
You've just proven you're useful.
Yay.
Which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more.
I'm useful.
You've
Look at me
acquired
go.
new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward.
I will claim.
We've just unlocked new buildings.
Or excavator.
For you.
Ooh, and then
Can you
rails.
guess what they're for?
I can.
Trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Exactly.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building.
Nope.
It'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
It would.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
So it kind of predetermines where it goes. All right. We want it pointed vaguely towards there. And then once we connect a rail to it, it sounds like that will do the energy thing. So rail was here. I've still got 68. Do we have enough to connect this up? So I want you to go over here. Building is too long. Okay. So you're coming over to there so we can build a little thingy. And then it keeps extending to there. Now I wonder if we're going to have multiple things coming here, but one step at a time. Provide enough energy for your buildings to operate. So I'm guessing we're out of power now that we hooked that up. And that is glowing red, so that's probably not good. I have enough for another solar generator. Just barely. We're almost out of building materials.
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
Uh-huh.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
I'm not worthy.
I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those animals access to my patents. They don't give a damn about law or intellectual property. But if it's necessary, and they earn it, so be it. Please don't quote me.
I advise
So we can eat
caution.
and drink the plants
The
we
fruit
gather.
on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual.
Right?
Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
I thought I selected a commission. Apparently I didn't. I know I'm going to need more of this stuff, so I'm just grabbing it. And it looks like you can kind of game the system a little bit by... No, this one is the same speed. We definitely need to get another ore thingy on here. That's the official name, ore thingy. Wonder if there's one of these closer. They're probably meant for me to build my base over here. That would have been a smart thing to do. Why would I be smart, though? I thought I selected the commission, but... do we have... Do we not have things coming out of there? What's the story here? Where are you not doing things? Be sure we got some of that. You're green. Do I have to tell it to accept something, maybe? I thought it was already set on titanium. Pretty sure I looked at the screen and it was set to titanium. Whoa. Let's take a look. It does have a question mark on it. I thought I clicked that already. Okay. Fine. Expand split. So I want 20? Is that what it's saying? Wants 20? Why isn't that? Okay, now it's going. So it has to know that it wants stuff over here, I guess, before it sends it. That's odd. That's okay. We'll figure this stuff out. So I want a couple more platforms. Can I click and drag? I cannot. Reach corporation level 3. That will be after the 20 are delivered, I think. But see, again, it's not sending stuff over here. IR confused. Place on resources veins to extract ores, yeah. Can mine all the basic, yeah, they are crucial to me. Okay. So it's doing things, but it's not sending over here. Has enough power. Well, hopefully it'll teach us how that stuff works. Let's go see if I have enough to make some more building materials, because we're getting kind of low. Building material max. There we go. Now we're out of stuff.
Great work as usual.
Hey, look at
Now
us go.
build the
We're awesome.
analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Okay. I need to go back in here because I got to claim my rewards. Claim analyzing station. Okay. So B for build. Oh, I can put a window in here. Look at that. Let's have a window right there. No, it's a waste of stuff. Analyzing station. We stick it right there. Beautiful. Explore the planet in search of plants. Okay, well, I already have some plants, so we split off like one of each of these.
Another great day for science.
Oh, and it gives it back to you, so it's just doing stuff. So we did the thing, but it hasn't had us. We haven't picked up a plant, so we're gonna go do that real quick to make the thingy advance.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward.
Yeah, I did that.
In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable.
Yeah, notice there's
companies
different
prefer to keep it
corporations.
to themselves, and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, You will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with.
Yeah, you just said
The
that.
data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate
Ooh, look at
it
that.
when you choose them.
Got 50 data points from that bad boy. Add points, level up.
It's time for the final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations,
Right.
since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all tax laws apply within the solar system? Dude, mining tax, space fee, deductions for extraterrestrial income, sensitive cargo insurance costs. Legally, none of that applies there. They can't even impose customs duties. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
So we do this. I put one of these here. Then have stuff come in from there. Ain't pretty, but looks like it might work. And then it wants us to build a smelter. I don't have quite enough pieces for that. So yeah, I wish that would send us stuff. That would make it handy, since it's already set up to mine stuff. You just grab it out of there. But I guess I got to go do this for now. I'm pretty sure there's a assembler or something like that that lets you craft things once you get a little further along. Just let that go till it overheats. What do we need for the smelter? We needed 100. Right. I need some more wolfram though too. Yeah, pro tip, build your base right here. That's probably what you're supposed to do. I gotta run around, but man, this place is just gorgeous. We got some kind of structure over there. Something smoking over here. Oh, it's another asteroid or meteor. Yeah, that's wolfram 2. I don't know if we're going to get this before it overheats. Nope. Oh, we just got it. Okay, well that was some good stuff. What's this little guy here? Nothing? Okay, guess it's just a rock. I'm not going to run back all the way to my crafter. We'll get some more building stuff made. So we have to build a smelter and then put stuff in it and then select titanium bar recipe in the smelter and then give it titanium bars. Right. Makes perfect sense. We just need some more building bits. Seem to kind of get stuck on rocks a lot. Um, 10 of those will give us 100. Let's do that. See how we get along. I need to get more platforms built. I don't really have an excess of building materials right now. Alright. A smelter. The smelter to hook up to there. And income and output looks right. Rail. Building needs a socket. Wasn't quite pointed at it correctly, apparently. Okay, and then we select the recipe. Can't quite reach that, so I gotta run all the way over here to my stairs. This is just a tutorial base. It's not set up to be ideal. Alright, so we choose that, and then go. Does that mean my mine is going to start sending it stuff? It does. I see it coming down the rail. That's going to take a while. Alright, let's get our commission set up.
Great.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
Since this is the first question, to establish a good baseline, I will answer 5.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about 1 meter in diameter?
Oh, fun.
Unnerving how specific that question is.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
So I think no matter what it sends, does it send the same little thingy up? I can't tell if it has the actual resource on it or not. They go way up there. They're still rendered. They kind of seem to just fade to a pixel, so it does render them up there quite a ways. Neat. I still don't understand how this, like, talks to that. Maybe that has a buffer, so that's why it sent a whole bunch at once or something. I need to look more into that. But we're chugging along now. I'm guessing I'm going to need another one of those to get the wolfram over here. So let's go make a few more of the building materials while that's processing. And then that gives us 80 for that, and then we should have enough for some rail over to here. Maybe another smelter. I don't want to get ahead of myself, because it'll probably it'll need me to actually build it. I just wanted to have the materials ready. Alright, that is chugging away. Level 5 unlocked. Sweet. That one's unlocked all the way. Neat. Whoa. Level 5. Nice. So yeah, training completed. This is just giving an early glimpse at a work in progress slice of the game, etc., etc.
Great job.
Again, it's a playtest.
This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening
Fun.
crew members ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. We got more stuff to play with. So that's the end of the tutorial. So I think I'll put a cut here. I want to play more of this playtest and see how far we can go. So if you want to see more, let me know. Leave a comment or a thumbs up. I'll know you want to see more. But yeah, check it out on Steam. There'll be links in the description. Looks like it's got some real potential. I really enjoyed Satisfactory. I don't think I ever played Satisfactory on the channel, but I did play a lot of Satisfactory. Yeah, it's got Satisfactory vibes, and that is not a bad thing. So thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.